YouTube, are you back? Hopefully YouTube's back now. Let me pop out. I need to make a new chat. Everything. Dude, it's so annoying when the stream crashes with the whole YouTube thing. Right, let's pull this over here. Hopefully, Savell, you're back. Should be back up now. Okay. Kids get to escape school in the end. Teachers get stuck there. I mean, yeah, dude, imagine actually being a teacher and being just like in this indefinite loop of like these kids being mean to you, and then like as you see them grow up and be less mean because they're like maturing, and then you're just on this like constant treadmill of like new kids being thrown at you who are also just being mean to you. Like, imagine how many times you like almost like relive the same life. I don't know if anyone here is a teacher and can like speak on that. And getting paid fuck all, yeah. But good holidays. But yeah, getting paid absolutely fuck all, yeah. That's just retail. I mean, yeah, you're right. That's like retail as well with like customers, right? That's why I like retail. I don't know, like I feel like teaching is going to be more fulfilling than retail. But like it works in the same kind of premise that you're just constantly getting fed this new supply of like people who potentially could be shit to you. But also I bet being a teacher in like a sick form or like a college, well maybe not a college. I feel like being a teacher in like a private sick form school would actually be like a really probably good experience. I don't know if you can really pick and choose that much though as a teacher. I don't know. But like I imagine, you know, going into like a sick form where you're teaching 16 to 18-year-olds who like have a bit more of a grasp on how life works, have like grown up a little bit. Like I know that like we were like quite good chumminess, like we like bantered with our teachers in sick form, and like we just generally had fun. But like up to that point it was a bit all over the place, you know. So like I bet that's quite good, and it'd be fulfilling, like, you know, your students who, it's smaller classes in sick form, like you get to see your students like go through like their uni applications and their exams and stuff like that, right? Common misconception, most teachers spend their holidays doing marking and other such admin work. Really? Oh, okay, because I know well, I don't actually know that many teachers. I know a couple, but like I think they do go on holiday in the holidays, but maybe it's like only a percentage, like a small percentage of the holiday, right? But like the thing about teaching, like I wanted to be a teacher at one point because I really liked my maths teacher when I was in sixth form, and I was like, damn, like teaching maths to a class like my maths class probably would have been really fun and fulfilling and like a good experience. But I never pursued it in the end, really, because I think like there was like to get that position is like kind of low percentile, I guess, you know, or like it's a high percentile to get put in that specific position, and to get there you'd have to go through all the slog of like building your way up to it and stuff. So I didn't pursue that in the end. But the thing that puts me off teaching, or like the thing that I'll never understand why they get paid so like little in like relative to how hard I think they have to work, is like, dude, they have to like go to work a normal work day like anyone else, and then they go home and they have to like mark loads of homework and like plan their lessons if they want to be a good teacher, that is. So they've got to like, they do their whole day like 9 to 5 or 9 till 3, but in our school it was like 9 to 5. Then they got to mark all their different homeworks for all the different classes, basically essentially doing homework themselves. And then on top of that, they got to like plan their lessons and like make sure they know what they're doing, and make sure they can keep it fun, because that's going to mean your students do better and like stay interested more. Like it's a full-time job. It's almost like having two jobs or working like twice the hours. And like it's just crazy to me that the salary is so low for that, you know. It's not, so I have a real like appreciation and respect for teachers, especially ones that like take it seriously, because like it's hard. Like you notice the difference if you remember like back to school, like between your good teachers that you like deemed were like good at their job and you liked, and your bad teachers which were like doing the bare minimum, their lessons were boring, like all that stuff. Like there's like, I can count on like one hand the amount of teachers I had where I'm like, they were just like a good teacher and like they took it seriously and shit. And I was in like a fucking private school, so I can't imagine when it's like in a state school where like they're getting paid minimum wage, they probably like don't give that much of a fuck, or they're getting bullied all the time, like you said. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough out there. What's up, by the way, Cerise? Why don't witches wear undies? Better grip on the broom. She is so back. Genuinely loves teaching, but I refuse to deal with parents. Yeah, I bet the parents are like the fucking Karens in retail. Fanny splinters? That's rough there. That's rough there. Fanny splinters is horrible. Please never say that again. Where's this? Full of horn. Never cared about being popular. I was just nice to everyone for the most part, and I was always able to sit at any table. Don't need to be popular, just kind of don't change for others. Yeah, it depends on the dynamic of your year group, because like there's definitely people in like, is this an EU alt married, or is this a separate character, or are you just in a low job? Because you're a sprouter. Yo, banger, by the way. Right, let me put that over there. What was I saying? Yeah, I know people in like my school who were nice to everyone, but like because they weren't funny or good at sports or pick any fucking random reason, like they would just kind of look down upon almost. Like it does feel like skills and like talent are the thing that like propel you to like social status in school, and like your life's just gonna be so much easier if you take those things seriously. Like imagine going back to school and like developing like really cool skills like really early on. You'd be like so popular and you'd like run the town, you know what I mean? Like I mean, for me, for example, I was funny, so I was popular, but when I had that incident happen, like I've talked about a couple times on the stream, where I got piled on and then everyone framed me almost as like getting everyone detentions, that stained my reputation for the rest of my school life. At that point, I should have, in hindsight, I should have just changed school, right? But I can only know that like because I could go back in time. It's in hindsight, right? But that changed the trajectory of like my entire time at that particular school, because like I was always seen, again, it's kids, they hold on to random shit, right? Like I was seen as like the guy who 4 years ago got, but like probably this was like a subliminal thought, right? But like kids, they don't need a reason to feel the way they feel, they just feel it, right? So like this was year 8, this thing happened, yeah, the near-death experience, and then everyone got like put in detention for who was taking part of it. Again, I didn't grass anyone in, snitch on anyone, because I knew better than to do that, right? But someone else who witnessed it did, and then people just connected the dots to being me. Basically, they were like, well, Russ would have been the one to report it, so he got everyone detention, even though I didn't. And like I would just say I didn't, like it was that person who I knew did, because I was literally there as they were giving in names. I was just like, I don't know who was there. And then like this girl who witnessed it was like, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. So like all these people got detentions, but like they were just like, well, he's the victim, so it makes more sense that he would be the one to like be petty about it and like dob everyone in, kind of thing. So like that's just the narrative that people chose to run and chose to believe. So then I was always associated as like the guy who dobbed everyone in and got them Saturday morning detentions, right? And now move on, like that, the immediate trajectory change of that was like I went from being like one of the most popular people in my entire year group to like one of the least. And then that just kind of like I carried that for like the rest of my time at school. And like I reckon 5 years on, people weren't looking at me like, oh, I remember back in year 8 when Russ got everyone that Saturday morning attention, so I don't like him because of that. It's like more subconscious than that, right? It's like, oh, like there's something, there's a reason there that like we don't like Russ, but I can't recall it, kind of thing. But it's like it's planted in their head, you know. So like there was always, I felt like I was carrying around like almost like a bad smell, you know. Like I'd walk into like a room of like, or I'd like hang out in a circle of like popular people, but I always felt like like I don't think I smelled, but like I feel like it like the way I was treated was if I had like a bad odor around me. You know what I mean? So but it was like probably subconscious and subliminal, you know? But like again, kids just hold on to that kind of stuff and it's like petty. In hindsight, to avoid that, I should have just dropped the school and gone to somewhere else and like started fresh. And then I would have had probably like a better teenage experience, you know? But yeah, is what it is. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yep, true. Nice that everyone didn't give any attention to the bullies. So I ended up just being in the neutral ground. Yeah, yeah. And I think like by the end of it, I probably was in a neutral ground, but I guess I would have rather have been liked, I guess. I think most people would, right? Plot twist, it was because you smelled. I mean, maybe I did just smell. I don't know. Maybe I smelled. I mean, I definitely had a bad haircut, for sure. But again, like, you don't really know that kind of shit at school, right? Didn't pay too much attention, but weren't you talking about a kid getting a near-death experience? Yeah, me. I was the kid. Like, I got piled on by like 20 people. I think it was like 23 people, or it was somewhere around that number, give or take, like 5 from 20. I don't know. And like, I passed out and like almost got crushed to death, basically. So like, I went to hospital, and there was like a big like, you know, this was like a bit of an uproar in my school, and it was like taken very, very seriously. Obviously, I almost died on school grounds, right? Via my classmates and shit. And then I went to the hospital. People were like, "Who was there?" And I was just like, "I don't remember," because I passed out, right? So I was just like, "I don't remember." And then like there were like 3 girls that witnessed it who weren't like participating, and they yo, Natalon, thank you for the tier 1, appreciate that. Welcome it, dude. That's triple tier 1 natty sub today. That's crazy. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Rapscallions. I appreciate that. Yeah, so they witnessed it, and then like I had to go down to we had a medical center on my school, because again, posh school. And like the people at the medical center was like, "Who was there?" I was like, "I don't remember." And then the girl that accompanied me to the medical center, because I, you know, wasn't feeling good, she was like rattling off names, and then they obviously wrote those names down, and then that got passed to like the headmasters, and then those people got punished, right? But I was like scapegoated as the person who told all the names in, right? And no matter what I said, people just wouldn't believe me that I didn't do that, because they were like, well, it only makes sense that you would be like salty about being almost crushed to death, which rightfully so, I probably would be actually, but I still knew better than to like, you know, snitches get stitches and whatnot, right? So I was just like, I don't remember, because I just was like, fuck it, it was an accident. It's not like I felt particularly targeted, like my classmates were trying to kill me, right? Like I just was like, it was just a thing that went wrong, and I just happened to be wrong place, wrong time, you know? Like, I just took it as that. Even in, you know, I was like 12 at the time. I even could like just be okay with that. I didn't want to make like a bigger deal of it than it already was. But yeah, I just never like, I never financially recovered. I never socially recovered from that, basically. At least that's my knowledge. Natalon, thank you for the follow, by the way. I'll snitch. Don't be a dick. Yeah, I mean, I could snitch, but I mean, at the end of the day, it didn't matter, right? It didn't make a difference that I didn't snitch, because someone else did, so is what it is. Who get detention did that to themselves when they chose to take part in a beating. They're lucky it wasn't worse. I mean, for them as well, it's not like the intention was to like beat me up or anything. I would understand and I would agree with you if like they were picking on me, but it wasn't even that, right? Like it was just a trend at the time in my school where like people would just be like, pile on that guy, and then everyone would just jump on them for like 20 seconds, and then they'd be like, oh, okay, get off now, and then everyone would get off. And like it just happened that like this was after a game of like tag that we played on the school grounds. There was a lot of people. It was like a year-wide thing, so there was a lot of dudes there, and it was like, get on him. Like it just happened to be like, oh, pile on that guy, and then everyone would get off, and then someone would just be like, now go on that guy. And it was just like it was honestly like a spin the bottle, like RNG, right? It's just like, it wasn't like get Russ. It was just like it just happened to be my name got pulled out of the hat for that particular pylon, and that was one that just got a bit out of hand, and I just happened to be at the bottom of it, you know? So it is just what it is. You did that at your school? It triggered asthma attacks every time, so they learned real quick to skip me. Yeah, fair. I mean, it was officially like banned in our school because it was dangerous, right? So like it started happening like in the common rooms and stuff like that, and very quickly the teachers were like, "That's dangerous. No pylons allowed." So like when this one happened, it was like we were playing tag on the school grounds, like in the fields. There was no teachers around, so it was like now we can do pylons and shit like that. Yeah, no shit, right? Yeah, I got targeted by the boss mechanic, and I did not have my immunity up. Yeah, so it is banned the same as Bulldog got banned. Yeah, Bulldog was banned. Yeah, like all these games were like classically banned, right, at most schools. Tried to stay in my own lane, make it through school, didn't stop the bullies saying awful things. Unjust slurs, nothing changed till I broke a school record. The fuckers changed face, tried to be chummy. I didn't buy it, rolled with it. Yeah, rightfully so. Well done for sticking to your guns on that one as well. Right. Bard quests, boys. How to catch a poacher. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I think that was like it just happened to happen to me, but it could have happened to anyone, and it was just unfortunate luck, you know. Do. Timer. Oh yeah, okay. Timer's up. We're going. Speedrun continued. Gameplay, veg. Guys. Oh shit, we got Peloton, boys. Okay, we're doing the Bard speedrun continued, okay? I'm gonna need a group to do some dungeons soon. But for now, I gotta do some Bard quests to get the actual job stone so we can be a Bard and not be an archer, alright? Kaffer? Oh, true. Where's Kaffer? Wait, he's got... Hey, you snooze, you lose. It's his fault for having a birthday today, you know? Alright. To catch a poacher. Guildmaster Lucien wants you to go to Buscaron's Druthers. Okay, I remember that. It's the pub, boys. We're getting new bow as well. I'm back to speed leveling MSQ, probably even more my EU character than NA. Decide who to main in Evercold. Oh, really? Okay. Wait, aren't you in the EU? How come you're playing NA? You come at a good time, Russ. I have a task for you. Oh, dude, Luciane is... I remember she's hot now. Jobstones are a trap? I don't know about that one, dude. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of Buscaron's Druthers, out in the South Shroud. The petitioner, Buscaron himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I would have the three of you meet with him and investigate his claims. The three of us? You mean Russ, myself, and asshole guy? It would be better if I went alone, Lucien. The Makote and the other one would only encumber me. Wow, this guy is such a douche. No, Silver. You will go as three. Also, it is past time you recognize Russ as a fellow archer. Look at me, so innocent. Hello! You could just squidge my cheeks. I will not. I have held my tongue on the matter of her continued presence here, but I will bend no further. Who in the seven hells do you think you are? Bowlord Luen? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a Quiverman anymore. Yes, that may be, but I have shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. This guy is such an asshat. Hold my what? My bow, I think. My druthers? I don't have wrists equipped. Savage? You know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Go on, say it. Bitch. Enough! But one more word and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The three of you will go to Buscaron's Druthers in the South Shroud. Now, out of my sight. Alright. Let's get it done. Spread her cheeks. I mean, pinch her cheeks. Ayo? Alright, Buscaron's Druthers. To catch a poacher. Camp Tranquil, boys. We're going to be speed running these quests, baby. Jobstones are not a trap. Why the fuck is Storm Emeralda about twice expensive as the usual displays? Got Rayquaza on the box. You know how it works? We got Dragon tax going on. Rayquaza tax, Mewtwo tax, Gengar tax, Pikachu tax. What else is there? What else is Super Giga free popular? I think that's about... wait, there's a couple more. Mimikyu has a little bit of a tax. Snorlax has a little bit of a tax. What else do we have? Boom, 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 boom. 90. This one's 170. I mean, the gold ray is selling for like 1k. I don't know why. It's actually crazy. The gold Rayquaza is selling for like 1k. The SR is selling for like 700. And then everything else is like 100. And I feel like there's good SIRs in that set. Like the Kyogre and the Groudon are like $30. Like I'm just gonna buy those for sure in English. And just get them slabbed up. Because I'll make a cool display. Meeting time, I'll be back. Enjoy, bro. Alright, Buscaron. It's been a while, man. Have fun. Oh, avoiding me, classic. Goes to do MSQ on EU while I do mine on NA. Oh, you're going NA character? I see, I see. Ah, you lot must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as your guildmaster will have said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it's not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the God's Quiver nor the Wood Whalers deem them worthy of attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? Because these ain't no common poachers. They're power Mujuks gang. ... Running experiment to see what the sprout experience is like. Oh, what, you're undercover sprouting it? I see. Interesting. What are you hoping to find, or what's your hypothesis actually? They say she and hers are always moving, staying one step ahead. But I reckon she's hiding out here somewhere. Thing is, I can't just send my people out searching. I made a pact with the Red Belly Bandits. We stay out of their territory and they make no trouble at the Druthers. That being so, if I summon the massed ranks of the Whalers and the Quivermen, all 7 hells would swiftly break loose. Assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Needless to say, that's not an option. As luck would have it, though, I've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms. We understand. You may leave the matter to us. Lay, Russ, split up and scour the area for any sign of the poachers. Yo, we're actually working together with this guy? What the fuck? Should I discover anything? Return here and wait. Should you discover anything, return here and wait. We'll reconvene to compare our findings ere long. Now go. Alright. Dude, I look good in this archer gear, bro. Wait! Triple Triad! God, yes, I'm in. Let me tell you, I used to play like a man possessed back in the day. Alright, let's do this. There's 2... cards oh wait, no, there's just 1 card we can get. You're recommended. He's surely gonna be easy, right? Firstly, seeing how many people don't wait for the sprout to finish their cutscenes, but also just general behavior. Interesting. You're gonna document your findings. The sprout experience. Share those findings. You could be my market researcher. If you document them, I can make a nice video about it. Right, what are we doing here? Let's go here. What is it? All open order. What is order? Cards must be played. Oh, okay. Oh, it's plus. Okay. How does plus work again? Will that work? No. Fuck it, we'll run that. Oh, he didn't even flip my valence. Nice. Why have we got Meteon, bro? Alright, let's go there. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Whoa! Jump scare, bro. No! Oh! Draw. Never mind. Bish bash bosh. Send you a picture. Oh, wow. I tanked. Oh, damn. Can I show this? Premature panic. Rematch. How does plus work? You add which ones together to get what? What's up, Grim Dessou? How you doing, bro? I'm gonna take this deck. Okay, so this is Mari's sheet, guys. Oh wait, I need to take my turn. Hold on. Nobody knows how it works. You are so right. Ruby weapon. Bollocks! Shit. 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 Guys, I think we fucked it unless we get a big plus. Okay, hold on. Is the tabs at the top? Oh, new picture? Ah, okay. So we've got instance name, dungeon trial, waited for cutscene, additional notes. So is that Sasha? No cutscene. I tanked. Didn't wait for cutscene. Oh, so you're seeing if like people when you start the So is it mid dungeon cutscenes or at the end of cutscenes? At the end of dungeon cutscenes? Or is it at the start? Because I thought when someone's watching a cutscene, it just keeps you in the little pen thing. Ah! It keeps you in like the little pen thing, right? Of final boss. Oh, yeah. So you get locked out of the room kind of thing. It's the Mari Judgment spreadsheet, yeah. Dude. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck that there. Maybe a bad play. Why did I put him there? Augers. Rip. Okay. Fuck. Big plus on the speedrun timer. Oh, true. Wait. Okay, let me finish this. Oh shit, yeah. Hold on. Let me pause this. Okay, because we're not barding right now. Hold on. Yo, Iota. Thank you.
This isn't you yapping or PvP. What is happening?
We're doing triple triad as a slight mistake because we're actually doing it's going to be the same game, right? Dude, it's just going to happen exactly the same because it's order. Oh no, what are we done? Okay, hold. Yeah, I made the same mistake. Just gonna play out exactly the same each time. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Woo! Rip. That's my off. Thank you for the 5 months. Yeah, we're doing Bard speedrun, but I am slightly distracted, so I've just paused the timer. Okay. Doesn't want to win the card. Now I am. But like, let me look at this. Okay. So it's cutscene at the final boss, right? They apologized. They didn't realize someone was new. Wanted to walk around for achievement after finish the dungeon. Didn't even open doors, and they just left after walking around a little. Comments on how long the cutscene was taking at the end. Oh, they were like, wow, that cutscene's long. But they did wait for you. Tank kept facing the boss towards me, not north, and killed me. Tank put marker on self. Pulled one pack at a time. Walked the wrong way during the dungeon and got the group lost. Were they also a sprout or nah? I guess you'd have written if they were. Told me how good the story gets in Heavensward. Mentioned my best friend, Hoshafant, will be there. That's a bit weird. Why? Because the shield wasn't activated. Would have wiped twice if I didn't press it the second pull. Okay. Oh, the wall ether. Nice. Someone was stuck loading in forever. Chats about Bauman Bench and Catboy Corner. Had to rescue an AFK person onto the platform that needs 4 people. Someone did a ready check, but someone else pulled the boss anyway. Oh, that's a labyrinth of the ancients. Okay. Interesting. Interesting documentation. Weird that people are like, maybe, like, was it? Make sure you keep an eye on Hoshafant. He'll be there in Heavensward. I feel like that's a bit weird to say, you know? It's storming outside? Bro, that's crazy. Not here. It's hot right now. Sunny day. You'll play as Black Mage and ask each party when does the gameplay get better? What's this? Add please, my lord. Scammed? Scammed on what? Sure, I can add that. There you go. Did stream crash again? Yes, it did actually. It did. Interestingly, it was a NVENC error on my OBS. When do I fly into Belfast? Great question. I don't know. I think Thursday, like 1 p.m. maybe. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. I think I got around a midday flight on Thursday. On scam on Bard content, bro. We need to get the card while we're here. Okay, look, we're gonna win now, back to back to back. Okay. All right. I'm going to make the same mistake again, but I'm going to play it the same as before. Oh, he goes first. Okay. That's actually good. That's actually good. Is it good? Is that good? I don't know if that's good, actually. Sure. I'm strong-sided on my left, right? So... Fuck! God damn, the good king fucked me up, bro. Jesus. I still don't know how plus works, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Rip. Gamba. Alright, we just keep slamming our head until we win, okay? I'm just gonna change deck. Speed stroll I've ever seen. Guys, we're getting the Bard quest done, okay? Trust in your chairman. Sure, we'll put that there. Ravana. Fuck! Okay, hold up. Sure. Run it back. Okay, the good king can't topple me. Sure. Do. This is gonna be a draw here, boys. Oh, fuck! Fucking plus. Okay, go again. Jesus Christ. Rigged, scam. We need more signposts. Can't wait to have fun with my best friend in Heavensward. He'll be there. He'll be there, Murray. Don't forget. Don't forget about him. Make sure you remember. Put it in the forefront of your mind. Telling people to go to the bombing bench is a hell of a thing. That is kind of a weird thing to just randomly say, right? Okay, let's try this way now. Okay, we lost. We lost our boy. God, we're fucked. Bro, we are so cooked. Dude, I can't play this game. I hate order. Why is order a thing, dude? Recommended. Let's just go with that one again. Goku, how you doing? Order! Order! Like, why do I have to see Canny Center first thing in the morning? I don't like that. We did win once with this, though, right? Because AI seems to work the same. Like, Valen's, that's a shit card, bro. That is just a shit card, straight up. Bruh. Oh my god, and I can't even flip this. 7, 8, bro. Oh my god, these cards are so bad. Alright, that's it. I'm rage quitting. Fuck this. He's too hard. He's too hard. I'm gonna do Bard Quest. Timer. I got it. There we go. All right, time is back. Time is back. Speedrun continues. Meteon with the 6-7 upper corner. Ridiculous. All right, let's get this arrow here. Hi chat. Looks like blue skies. The day today ends in Y, and Russ is stalling. All seems normal. Dude, I'm actually doing way more content than usual. You gotta realize this, Arsalan, okay? But also there has been stalling. We have been talking about we've been reminiscing about school. We've been talking about variety gaming, stuff like that. I'm talking about Pokemon Nuzlocke. What else did we chatted about a lot of shit today, to be fair. Streamers crashed once. Look, we got Felice, Schwabenpolfte, and Vulcanfleck. Interesting they have the same first name. Everything but speed, bruh. Ooh! Let's kill the antelopes. Pew pew pew. I remember how to play this spec here. Where's my chicken at? Animal cruelty? Yo, I mean, they shouldn't have doed on me, you know? Is that it? Oh, fuck. Boys, we overpulled. Do. This animation is so cool, though. Okay, we're done. We're done. Just need the iron leg trap. I'm actually saving the does here. I killed them instead with my bow, but I stopped them getting put in the trap, you know? My body hurts and my skin is scorched. But yeah, if you had fun, Boga, it's about the friends you made along the way, you know? I got a much better handle on the Kelvin, as my ult. Oh, you're talking about Deadlock? Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's chill at the bar, boys. It's time. Mari likes spreadsheets. Mari does like spreadsheets. Mari makes great spreadsheets, though. So, I mean, it's beneficial that Mari likes spreadsheets. An iron leg trap and a poacher's arrow. These are both evidence of illegal activity. But nothing that will help us find power. Power! And those mead bottles are but old refuse. But before the Druthers was even built, they have no connection to the gang. What do you know of this power woman, Silver? I know that she is the most infamous poacher ever to walk the Twelveswood. A born leader, deadly with the bow, she formed her own gang of Makote hunters. She was apprehended once, and would have been brought to justice had it not been for those meddlesome kids. She was tricked by a foolish young sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace. Is that so? In any case, we've scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this power has ever even been here? I say we inform the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers, taking care not to implicate Buscaron, and leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild. It concerns Gridaniele. Power Mujug is a savage and utterly immoral poacher whose actions, however indirectly, threaten the city's well-being. But what should a vagrant like you know of duty to one's homeland? No more than she, I suspect. How dare you? And you, Russ, say something. Do the Hurricane Red strat. Now's not the time for this. Bitch. Dude, my glam is on point today. ... I won't sit in silence, okay? We will return. Very well. We'll return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at the clues that we have gathered. Look all you want. Though the trap and the arrow we found suggest poaching, there's nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine, Russ? The poacher's arrow, the iron leg trap, the empty mead bottles. I reckon the arrow. We know this is a poacher's arrow. Beyond that, it tells us nothing. Oh, okay. The empty mead bottles, then. Can see what they drink, right? Oh, Shit. Alright, third time's the charm, boys. Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you, those bottles predate the druthers. They have no connection with the matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Oh, wait, maybe we are good. 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Wait, before the calamity, Buscaron once served as a sentry. Even then, he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern. And it was an open secret that they were brewing it. It was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If some survived, of course, Buscaron's scar, his old lookout post. It may not be power, Mujuk, but we must investigate at once. Right, we're on it, boys. To Buscaron's scar. Yeah, we're not quite 1 out of 3 gaming, okay? We're a bit better than that, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Faint footprints. We got a duty. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do this. I'm gonna absolutely slam this. Dick on desk, straight up. Okay. I can't believe we couldn't actually do that. What's it called? Like, I literally couldn't win that triple triad match more than once. It's actually cringe. Any signs? I think I'm just going to need to learn the rule set and just go do all the triple triad cards to get the toast one day. Not in one day, but over a stint, you know. Look, the ground is covering Makote footprints. I could just play Buddy, you're right. These tracks are fresh. Very fresh. I'll wager the bandits were alerted to our coming and fled. Else, they're hiding near... Oh, shit, boys. Kill him. Kill him. Take cover! Sheesh. And there I was thinking we caught ourselves some of them meddling old masqueraders. Not that I'm complaining. She kind of... Hey, she looks like my cat girl a little bit. Not that I'm complaining. Hiding your face is downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? Hey, yo! She's right. Would. You'd lecture us on manners? Truly, I have heard it all. They have us outnumbered. We'd best split up. The leader's mine. I'll try to isolate her from her litter. So there, Russ. The rest I leave to you two. Alright, let's get the threesome going. As you will! Bro, I just ran straight up to them. Would. Alright, let's just AoE these boys. Come on. Line up, boys. Line up. Line them up. Line them up. Alright, just fucking him. Get rolled. No chickens here. Get them AoE'd. Get them AoE'd. There we go. Oh, I don't have my AoE ability even. Well, not the rank 2. Kaffa's missing out for sure here. Birthdays. Having birthdays, bro. What the hell? Alright, let's go. Boom, boom. Alright, let's get some AoE going. Big dick. Coolies are up. Coolies are up. Oh, he just healed. Alright, where to? Duty complete. Wow. What a quest. Alright. Was that the last of them? Have you seen a Leopo? With me, Russ. Dude, I think we're friends now. Ooh. Bruh. That was a piss poor showing, sister. Oh, shit. And you call yourself a keeper. A hunter with no fangs ain't nothing but prey. Yo, I like her gloves. No! Oh, okay. Silver actually defending the Miko. That's crazy. Absolute cinema, dude. Ah, bugger. Looks like playtime's over. Be seeing you, sister. To the shadows. Oh, we just killed all her mates. It's crazy. Like, literally just slaughtered them. She's like, oh, playtime's over. Absolute Rinema. Poor poacher's getting decimated because the warrior light. I know, dude. They actually kind of an L for them, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. Dude, this quest is kind of long, huh? He's like Robin Hot. I see what he did there. You remember doing these in 2021? Bruh. That is a while back, dude. He must be the best archer / bard that has ever been in Alberga. 7 health! They were at my old post, and they drank my old mead. That stings most of all. Oh, 'tis past time the proper authorities are informed. I'll send messengers to the wood whalers at God's Quiver. The red belly bandits won't like it one bit. I'll see that they're told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be enough. Because, of course, Power Mujuk's no fool. She knows she's been spotted. She'll break camp and be long gone before the next time the bell sounds. And the trail won't stay fresh for long either. Anyway, you've done me a great kindness, friends. Tell Luciana I appreciate the help. Alright. Back to Gritty. Quest complete, boys. Only 2 more to the stone. When's Bard? 2 more quests. 2 more quests. Okay. I was skipping back then. How could you, dude? What the fuck? Alright, let's go over here. Gritty. Back to Gritty, baby. Archer was my first class in August 2013. Damn, dude. Oh. Some cuties sitting here with a cat girl. Fimbars. Hold up. Please don't fart in the Apple Store. They don't have windows. Pretty good. Whoa. You still haven't found your nipples, dude? I haven't seen them. Wait, hold on. Nah. It's a smudge on my screen, I think. No nipples here, boys. Looking! But you play the most? Yeah, I remember you being a bard. And when we did the glam contest, you had the bard one. Ever cold nipple slider. Dude, the nipple slider would go crazy. Imagine nipples out to here, boys. Yoshi, surely if they don't put a butt slider in, they at least put the nipple slider, right? Welcome back, Russ. Sever tells me you counted Power Mujuk. No Gridanian could fail to recognize that name. So oft has it been spoken, and with such bitterness. I fear we lack the strength to face ourselves. Face her ourselves. This is a matter for the gods Quiver and the Wood Whalers. That you have confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. And I was surprised to note that Lay and Silver were not at loggerheads upon their return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence. No? Modest to the last, truly, your every deed bespeaks a clarity of vision far beyond your years. I implore you to share that perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you go forth and temper your skills in battle, know that we always look forward to your return. Nice. Let's get this. I'm getting a bow here. Boom! Quest complete. Delete the that bow, right? Get that out of here. Wait, let me sort these. Nice. Sort this. Sort this. Sort this. Right, we actually only have enough room to have one thing in each armory thing. Alright, this is enough. Bum, bum, bum. Next one. Time for the clearing. No. We're still going. Time is still running, boys. Time is still running. Guildmaster Lucien wants you to attend to your fellow archers. Homecoming. All right, let's do this. So we get a weapon every job quest, huh? Ah, Russ, I'd hoped you would come. Always. You may be able to help. I am concerned about Lay and Silver. They show signs of losing perspective, and, well, mayhap it's best for you to see for yourself. I cannot help but feel that both would benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request, Russ. Alright. Side quests. Oh god, so Lucien sent you to pester me by any chance? This is hardly her concern, and it's most definitely not yours. Wait, have they been fucking? If you must know, I've decided to leave the guild. It got to be, dude. I mean to track down Power Mujuk and finish what we started. The God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers seem content to ignore our warnings. But I will not let her escape again. Oh lord, they fucking. I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place at the God's Quiver. Aye, the foolish young sentry of whom I once bespoke. It was me. Oh, we had her, Russ. There was no escape, but then she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged. And I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the God's Quiver. And while that cannot never be forgotten, mayhap I reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain of Majuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake, though, it's only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you're so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to the moping Makote. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. Alright. Let's see the moping one. She hoped you would come, and I did. I've come on time. Oh, it's you. Tell me, Russ, do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the Twelveswood. The fields were more stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever even bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running, and the screams. It was so loud, Russ, so unbearably loud. And then I was there, in a strange city, surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen, and I didn't know any of them. I just realized, boys, we didn't have the 80s list on. Alright. We need the best soundtrack for the best content. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting, Russ. And the guild gave me a place to get better. At least, I thought I'd gotten better. She, Power Majuk, she was so much more. I've been thinking, Russ, that maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silvera's right, and this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I'd like to meet with you one last time, alone, in the South Shroud. These Gridanians would just not understand. Alright, let's go. Whoa. It's gonna be homecoming, alright. Well, he's saying fuck me for? Who, me? No, I didn't say that. Came on time, first time for everything, I suppose. Guys, off stream, I'm a very, very punctual man. Alright? I've shown up to everything in my entire private life 45 minutes early. That's why you know at RussCon, I will be waiting at that pub. Okay? I will have the tables. I saw Terror Guy was coming now as well. So we got even more. I think that makes like 13, 14, something like that. Pretty good. Pissed drunk and passed out. Nah. I can handle my drink a little longer than that, right? By midnight. Now we're talking. What is RussCon? Go to my Discord. Well, I can give you the rundown. You can go to my Discord, though. There's a channel here. And then in the pinned messages, it's got all the info. But I'm doing a meetup at the end of this month in Bristol. And it's open to everyone, obviously. Basically, it's going to be a bit of a piss up / meet and greet. And yeah, it's pretty much that. It's just going to be like, hello, we'll get some food, we'll have some drinks, we'll do some activities. Will Chair be there? Chair will not be there. There will be other chairs, but not my chair. My chair stays at home, okay? My chair never leaves the bounds of my apartment. No, don't hurt her. And there I was, thinking you might accept my kind invitation. I don't recall inviting her, though. 'Tis rude to presume, missy. And I do so hate rudeness. Wait, it's not her fault, it's mine. I invited her. She's a member of the Archer Guild like me. And she's not Gridanian. Huh. I do begin to recall her face. Aye. Knows how to avoid a bow. That one. Well, she ain't a typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. Oh, boys, we're joining the dark side. That's pretty cool. No, it's not like that. I just wanted to say goodbye. Ever since ever since I met Parwa, I've been at a loss. But I realize now that my place isn't at the guild with the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong, with my people, carrying on our traditions, our archery, not Gridania's. It's all I have left, Russ. So I'm going with Parwa. Parwa. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't tell Lucienne or Silver. The hells I won't. Now, I'll say as you wish. I mean, that guy was a bit of a douche. Russ. Made your peace with your little friend, have you? Right then, let's get on with it. Put an arrow in her! Oh, fuck. What a fucking twist. Is that when Fuck-a-Fan happens? I won the last raffle. There is no Fuck-a-Fan, guys, okay? No fans will be fucked, unless maybe they fuck each other. I don't know. Gridanians suck. More news at 11. No! Ain't no love lost twixt ye and the guild, is there? Then what's the problem with feathering a bloody adventurer? No bugger will miss her. I'll miss her, alright? So just stop. Dear me. And I had such high hope for you, Miss Eleopo. Waste of bloody time. A keeper what's lost her nerve is about as much use to me as a glass bow. There ain't no sport killing captured prey. Ugh. I better not see you neither of you again. Because if I do, I'll show you what happens to prey what's daft enough to get caught twice. Away, sisters. Away. Damn. This is going crazy, this story now. How'd you do it, Russ? How do you live in this place with these people? And why do you even bother? What have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them, Russ? Would this arc be different if I played an elf? Like, if I was playing a, what are they called? Ellison. Would there be, like, less racism in this? Even though you joined the guild after I did, you've come so far so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is that I'm doing wrong. And there's only one way I can think to find out. Meet me at the Bannock. What's up, Akimi? How you doing? What am I even doing here, then? Both sides suck. More news at 11. Sorry, 12. Alright, what we're going to learn next. Why? Is that why I can't buy a fan from anywhere for my bedroom? Yes, pretty much. Well, that's Heatwave too, right, Sefric? Heatwave be rough out here. The Bannock. Alright, Bent Branch we need to go to. Aaron Heavensward, back when the story was good and full of racism. Gladge. It really was full of racism, wasn't it? What kind of Ellison? They hate those too? Oh shit, so even if I pick Ellison, even if I pick the correct race, I could still get it wrong. Vague recollection of being called a traitor or something when doing this as a Miko? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Shall we begin, Russ? Let's do this. And defend yourself. Show me what these people have taught you. Oh, we're doing a 1v1. Oh, she's going to get absolutely smoked, boys. Is Gridania the most racist city? Oh, she put up her... Wait. Oh, she's getting cooked. That's pretty cool. I don't need to fight the Falcons. Oh, dude, I straight up just killed her. Oh, no. Oh. She's fine. It's so simple. You've opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even Silver, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his traditions. I lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with mine. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notion of archery, my family's notion, and learn another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have a family here too, a family that sees the wider world, and is willing to show me how blinkered I've become. Hello! As archers, we train our eyes and our minds to be unforgiving, to defy any attempts at concealment, to discern the naked truth. It's little wonder then that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I've found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you, Russ. I know that I belong in the guild, together with you and Lucien. And yes, even that bloody Wildwood. Gods help me, I think I might actually miss him. Damn, alright. I guess next quest's gonna be his. It's level 20 or 25? Oh, this is 25. Boys, one more quest after this. And we're cooking, boys. Fuck the pause. Ishkan's pretty 1600s England about race. I guess. Not using the crystal here to trigger people. Oldar doesn't like the poor. Oldar doesn't like the poor. Gridania doesn't like any other races. What's Limsa's thing? Pirates, bitch. If you're not a pirate, unlucky. Fuck the pause, JustRuss 2026. No, I read that from chat. You can't just make it a quote. Okay. Awooga. You can't just make it a quote because I read it from chat, right? Catgirls and plunder. They're two pretty good things. Booty, you could say. Catgirls and booty. That's Limps away, boys. He said it. He said it. Fuck the pause. Ishgard hates the poor. Ola hates the poor. Gridania hates everyone. Yeah, Limsa hate non-pirates and pirates. Welcome home, Russ. You need not say a word. One look at Lay's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning her to us. When we focus on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, Russ, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on their support in the future. Dude, we're getting so much coin. Another bow to go down the shit creek. See ya. Boop. Alright. Last quest for the jobstone, baby. Wind bite. 60 wind damage over time. Wait, I have another dot? So I got 2 dots. Interesting. Guildmaster Lucien is having a heated discussion with Silver. Perhaps you should intervene. What's up, Hugo? Can rise to a position of power like Rolban. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Carney Senna's got the power in here, right? And then oh, I see what you mean. Like, without being the Sultanate. Yeah. I see what you mean. Thank you. Thank the gods you've come. Perhaps you can talk some sense into this stubborn fool. Calm yourself, Severn. At least let us petition the order of the Twin Adder for... There is no time, Lucien. Power would be long gone before their forces had even assembled. Alone, I can move more swiftly, take these poachers by surprise, and force them to divulge her location. We understand how you feel, Silver, but this is too reckless. At least permit Russ and me to accompany you. You? The adventurer and the savage? You cannot understand. Silver! I do understand. I know what it means to take pride in your home, to want more than anything to protect it, and to be consumed by guilt when you cannot. I see what you're going through, Silver, and I understand. The girls taught me to open my eyes and see clearly. I beg you, Silver, open yours. You have friends here, ready to fight. You have us. I never considered you my friends. Do not follow me. Bitch. That's an insane goal. Raulban is a legend in the arena. I mean, that is true. Well, his lying certainly hasn't improved. If he honestly thinks he's doing us a favor by forbidding us from getting involved, he's an even bigger fool than I imagined. Come, Russ, to the South Shroud. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to be such a bard in a second. I'm going to sing so many songs. Quarry Mill. If you're unlucky with money, the money is on the other guy and you just get killed because of money. Well, in Ul'dah? Oh, in like the gladiator... In the gladiator shit? Bam, bam. Exactly one song. Yippee! Oh yeah, to be fair, Bard is actually like playing songs, right? That is kind of cool, I suppose. So here he is. Duty calls. You don't have to be a gladiator. You can make it in some way, unlike Gridania. I mean, don't the paws just get kicked out the city though? Like they live in the slums, like just outside, right? Well, this is unfortunate. Silver! Lay, Russ, I told you not to follow me. I neither need nor want... Don't take me for a fool. You cannot conceal the truth from this archer's eye. Russ and the others are almost upon us. Russ, the others are almost upon us. We must make our stand here and protect Silver. We should just let him die, to be honest. He asked for this. Alright. Is it the Falcons? Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. Oh, they're getting cooked. Big AoE. Big AoE. Oh. Boosh. Get this boy. Oh, the backflip goes so hard. Boosh. Gridanian bastards. Oh shit, the healer. I will not go on very easy. I mean, Ul'dah, the paws are outside. Yeah, the paws, sorry. Oh, you talking about, what's it called? Ishgard, right? Yeah, they just go to the slums, right? Is that it? Woo! Poor people part of the city. I hate them. They hate dragons more, so protect them from dragons. I told you, I do not need nor want your assistance. Quite why have you deluded yourselves into thinking you're the one who's deluded, thinking you could deceive us? Even when a blind man could see that you cover your mouth every time you tell a lie. ... Oh, he's like, don't follow me. Don't follow me. Observe with intent, overlooking not the smallest detail. Discern your subject's unique characteristics and recognize patterns in their behavior. I learned these things from Lucien and from you. And I'll be damned if I'm going to watch you get yourself killed. There's still so much I don't know about Gridania and Wildwood archery. So much that I need you to teach me. I suppose fixing your form is the least I can do. Why you little? Always gang is already on the move. We have but one chance to catch them. Poachers throughout the Twelveswood use bone whistles like this one to communicate with. I believe we can lure Paul out of hiding, assuming that she hasn't moved on. So that's why you came to take us, Rot, for this gang's whistle. Russ, if you're determined to help me, I have a task for you. Paul was last seen near Issamhar, to the east of the camp. Through a hollow tree trunk, there is a clearing where two streams meet, and Fs are wont to congregate. We will lay our trap there, and you will be the bait. Do not fear us. I swear on my honor as a Gridanian archer that no harm will come to you. I mean, he has betrayed me before. I don't know about trusting this dude. Yeah, I see now, Akimi. Alright, the one that got away. Alright, we're gonna go up this way. Do we know what the rewards are gonna be for the Moonfire Fair thing, event thing? Sick as fuck mount? Really? Do we have a little should I keep myself blind? Or do we have a little peek? Alright, here we go. Hello. Oh, there's the trees. Why do you care? You don't have inventory space. I will be able to fit a mount, bro. Cafe, what level are you? Proceed. Pool float? Yo, that is kind of sick. Oh, wait, he's letting me catch up, right? You're letting me catch up to 38? Oh, that's a lot of cats. A lot of cats. But we're gonna fit the mouth in his ass. Huh? Bollocks! I knew I should have trusted me gut. Oh, my heart's beating. Oh. Oh. Huh. Some blokes just can't take a hint. I do hope you'll forgive my forwardness, madam. No, no, sir. 'Tis most flattering. Wouldn't you agree, sisters? Why don't we show our gallant Wildwood admirer and his mates just how much we appreciate their attentions? I hope you like it rough, darling. Whoa-ho! Waiting for the jobstone? Okay, fair. Fair. Right, we like it rough. Let's get him. Let's round him up and beat the fuck out of them. Big cleavage. Big cleavage. Huge cleavage. Huge cleavage. Alright, now we can dot her up. Something spawning over there. Okay, lining up. Big cleavage. Huge cleavage. Do. Fill the heal up. Nice. Read on. Bit of cleavage. Huge. Hi, Ponto. How you doing? London calling, blokes. Chat, am I weird for not liking huge cleavage? I like average cleavage. I don't think that makes you weird, bro. Everyone's got preferences, right? I stand with you, okay, Josh, on this. Okay. Huge tracts of land. I don't think anyone's turning that down, you know? Oh, shit. There we go. What? Okay, she put fire shit on the floor. Let me just heal up real quick. Ads. Oh, you're gonna miss the end to the climactic boss fight. Boom. Ow. My balls. Burn them. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, ads are so back. Cute looking chat. I agree. They're pretty good. They've been pretty well behaved and cute today. Oh shit, we got cutscene. She's running. She's on the run, boys. Mount and some side decor. Flirting in a video game. Couch, no one ever in the history of man has done that. Dude, look at my menacing walk. We're about to get absolutely domed. Oh no. And I thought you only had eyes for me. Ayo. Bonk. Oh, right in the... Sploosh. Right in the ass, boys. Penetrated. Whoa. Whoa, okay, they knew what they were doing there, boys. Looking. It's like Garuda all over again. I can't. I won't. She had the fucking leather pants on. Cameraman, you good, bro? Yo. Are you watching this cutscene when butt sliders come out? What do you think her slider level would be on? ARR, best expansion. This is when they were unhinged. It's full of racism and everyone's hot and just close-ups on asses. 200%, you reckon? She got the dump truck. The one that got away. Can I talk to her? Did you see it, Russ? A perfect shot. Lucian must hear of this. Let's hurry back to Gridania. Did you learn nothing from my lesson? Your style is far removed from proper wildwood technique. Still, you acquitted yourself well enough, I suppose. I will see to Pawa. Should she try to escape, she'll find me far less sympathetic than last time. Alright, Gritty. It was so good back then. I miss those times. Yeah. Game only went downhill from there, right? Did you see it, Russ? A perfect shot. Jump through the woods all day. Her glutes must be huge. You know what, Buki? That's a fair deduction. I'll agree with that. 10 out of 10 on no balls. I would put all my characters with a massive ass. Because it's a self-insert, you know? Lucian! Yeah, we're going to get new abilities. I'm relieved to see you again, Russ. Had the three of you not been united in your purpose, Paul Majuk would still be free. And one or more of you would surely be dead. I'm so proud of you, Russ. Not only have you mastered our teachings, but you've also helped your guildmates regain the perspective they had lost. For showing such compassion to your peers, I wish to teach you a new technique, Windbite. With Windbite, you can bring the power of the very air around you to bear against your opponents, and they will suffer on long after you have knocked your next arrow. And it will serve you well in battle, I'm certain. All archers walk the same path, Russ, towards improvement and discovery. As long as you have the vision to see your path ahead, you will continue to mature and excel. Yet we all grow weary and lose direction in time. When this befalls you, I have no doubt that you will find your way back to us. Trust in your eyes, Russ. They will never leave you astray. What if I don't have eyes? Right, Windbite. It's a cool animation. Oh, get that. Boop. Small Lala, fat ass. Huh? What the hell, bro? Dragon? I said what I said. Whoa, shit, dude. Okay, Windbite. Let's put that here. We got 2 dots, both 45 seconds long. Additional effect, Venom. Wind damage over time. Okay. I really could have given that a more cooler name, but sure. Right, we still didn't get the stone though, bro. One more, I guess. Oh, here we go. Soul of the Bard. A song of bards and bowmen. Your master Lucian wishes to speak to you about learning new skills. Grants Mage's Ballad to self and all party members, increasing 1% damage. 80% chance to grant repertoire. This effect can trigger repeatedly while singing the Mage's Ballad. Reduces the recast time of Bloodletter by 7.5 seconds. Oh, is that my cooldown? Bloodletter, what the fuck is that? Oh, this. Oh, okay. So you get passive passive cooldown reduction by having this up, basically. And a 1% damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty okay. The best song. This is ordinary fat as fuck. Real Men's 2B. Yep. Bard sing songs that offer constant buff, which say Bard over Arc. I see. Okay. Alright, new skills. Well met, Russ. Would we had time for banter, but we're all up in arms here. Yet another Ixali dirigible has been spotted over the 12th, you see. Their appearance calls to my mind the Battle of Griffin Crossing. Well, I say battle. Most agreed that massacre would be more apt. Aye, the Ixal dealt us a crushing defeat that day, right around this time of year. It was more than 2 decades past. A humiliating episode in our story, in our history. To be sure, but heavens forbid that we ever forget it. Failure is the finest, if not the kindest of teachers. And few things drive a woman better than its sting. But let us speak of cheerier matters. Perhaps you've already heard, but a renowned archer has recently returned to the Twelveswood. The one they call the God's Bow. That's just a title, of course. His birth name is Jayantal, and he was once of the God's Quiver. The man was a legend even then, and there was no honor greater than being taken under his tutelage. But that's not all there is to him, mind you. Jayantal was a skilled bard, one of the rare few capable of inspiring others to great feats through song. Upon learning that the God's Bow had returned, dozens of us flocked to him in hopes of training under a legend, yours truly included. Alas, the meetings haven't unfolded quite as we'd hoped. Jayantal has refused to teach each and every suitor that has approached him thus far. Though this should be mentioned that his topics, that the topics he is reluctant to instruct us in do not include poetry and song. He seems exceedingly keen to teach us about all of them. Some few of us attempted to take him up on the offer, save that we have a nation to defend. Far be it from my intent to belittle all those bards out there, but I like my chances better charging into battle with a quiver than a harp. And here we are, hoping that transcendent mastery of the bow might be ours. By the sparkle in your eyes, I'd wager that you have an interest in that self-same poetry and song. So come now, there is no call for shyness, and there is more to life than battle. If you would present yourself as a pupil to Jahantal, I happen to know his whereabouts. I'm given to understand that he's made a camp somewhere west of Quarry Mill in the South Shroud. Jahantal is an agreeable sort of fellow, and should be willing enough to meet with you. Truth be told, I'm still holding on to hope. If you could find a way into Jahantal's confidence, mayhap we can be persuaded. Mayhap he can yet be persuaded to train us. I wish you the best of luck, friend. Alright. Quarry Mill. Let's go meet this bard. Losing to the Exile is kind of embarrassing. They kind of are weak, boys. Just Burgemen, right? Just Burgemen. We should watch / react to the music video because it's a wild one. This music video? Is it? What's up with it? Oh, here he is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. This is us soon. Wait. Oh no, you already had Bard. we complimenting him because it's his birthday? Because this is bad? Whoa! He's probably the only bard not using the MIDI plugin thing. Okay, he's actually doing this one straight off the dome. He might be trying to play Uma Musume music. I actually don't know. It's possible. What a nerd. He's playing this from memory instead of using plugins. Yeah. I can't even tell what he's trying to play. It's meant to be a song. My bad. Yes, guys, it's his birthday. Compliment his musical playing. My bad. Oh, is it Dravanian Forelands? Wait. I think you actually might be right, Dave. He's playing Dravanian Forelands music. Back when the game used to be good. Wait, I do recognize that part, actually. Will it still play if I talk to Jahantel? Well done. Clap excitedly. Yippee! Oh! Oosh! Now play Despacito while I talk to the quest giver. Oh, it's a cutscene. Fuck! Ah, another guest. You're kind to pay me a visit, young one. Naught gives us an elderly folk more pleasure than the company of the young. Hey, yo. Add that to the steaming pot of tea and the beauty of the Twelveswood, and we could want for little more. Ah, but the curl of your lips tells me tea and scenery are not what you desire. You seek knowledge of archery, I take it. In which case, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Russ, was it? Yes, yes. I am Jahantel, the one they call the God's Bow. But that was in another life. I have long cast aside my bow, taking instead a harp to my breast. For years, I have lived as a bard, going wherever the wind blows, exulting in the beauty of creation through song. To be sure, I still have the eyes to recognize a promising archer when I see one, and you, young one, have promise. Keep your nose to the grindstone, and one day you may count yourself a virtuoso of the bow. Yet know that virtuosity is worthless without virtue. Aye, the words of the ballad of the vainglorious fool tell us this much. Okay. He looks angry as fuck. You truly wish to remain and learn the poetry in verse. Well, well, well. I must admit to being rather taken aback. In uncertain days such as these, there are few indeed who would devote their time to song, as opposed to more tangible endeavors. You intrigue me, young one. I find myself growing curious as to how the melodies of old might find expression through you. I do believe a certain friend of mine would be of the self-same opinion. Aye, that would be as good a place as any for us to begin. Yoshi P? Wandering Minstrel? Surely he's got to be in this questline somewhere, right? Listen well, Russ. There's a Moogle named Pokno Pokey. Not Moghan, though, is he? Who can often be found wandering in an area situated east of here. I would have you present yourself to him. Pokno Pokey is possessed of a discerning eye for talent. If he sees potential in you, I should be well satisfied that you indeed do have the makings of a bard. Heed me, O puissant Afflick. Turn 3 over 4 over the hourglass of time, that we might gaze upon the battles of yore. Damn, there's his heart, boys, the fold-up bow. Ooh, Steve! It's Kevin. Kevin Stevenson. Beautiful music distracted me and I was late for a meeting. Damn, see? It was good, huh? I don't know what we're listening to now. Is this All-Star? Back from food, how goes the speed run? Good, we're about to get the jobstone. We're just listening to Gold Chip real quick. Just real quick, okay? Get out of my swamp. That note was nice at the end. Right, I got a speed run to do. You? Thank you for the serenading. I'm gonna go get my own trumpet. In fact, that's actually kind of sick. I completely forgot that that was part of Bard. And then we go straight into some U2 action here. All the years start, and the years start coming, and they don't stop 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 coming, and plus 1 year, happy birthday. All right.
How could this have happened? It's just so embarrassing. A blunder for the ages, Kupo. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? That's a rare talent. I'll allow. But you've caught me at a bad time, Kupo. Now be a good little adventurer and show yourself out. Your uncle sent you. You should have said sooner, Kupo. You do know that your uncle is no ordinary bard, yes? His songs can salve your heart and strengthen your resolve. They can banish your fears and fill you with hope. And that's not even scratching the surface. Why, to hear him perform is like bathing in sunbeams, Cooper. I've asked, begged, and fled more times than I care to count for your uncle to stay and sing in the forest. Only now is he deigned to set foot here again. But he's refusing to sing for us. That's a blatant breach of promise, Cooper.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Barry.
What's this? Why, your being resonates with a chord similar to Jahantel's, perhaps even identical, Kupo. Why the 12? This means that things may yet turn out as planned. Why, you might even have it in you to surpass the man, and that's saying a lot, Kupo. My gods, your coming had so excited me. My predicament nigh escaped my mind. There's a charm that I meant to give to Jahantel, you see. But it was stolen as I napped, Kupo. I aroused just in time to espy the thief, and attempted to give chase. Alas, drowsiness robbed me of my balance, and I was delayed by this tree. Last I saw that overbold brigand, he, or possibly she, was scurrying towards Taker's Rock, Kupo. I realize we've only just met. Would you mind recovering the charm and delivering it to Jahantel in my stead?
Challenge accepted. Sorry, guys. I have to... Guys, if anything, the production quality in this stream has never got to fail, okay? We've just got to, we just got to do it. It's just part of it, okay? Moogle voices have to be done. It's the law. I pray for the day we will ear blast you in return. It can't be that loud, right? It's not like I put the robot one on. He put his voice modifier back on. Yeah, because you guys were complaining at my real voice a little bit too much, you know? I'm pumping these guys. I'm pumping. Pumping them all. Oh shit. I'm being pumped. Getting pumped a little too hard. Alright, we're good. Easy clap. Stolen crate. Yoink. They're pumping me. They were. Dude, I'm bleeding. I'm poisoned. Alright, we gotta go back to the, sorry guys, but we gotta go back to the Moogle. Look, Moogles, they just gotta be spoken to, okay? The Choco didn't heal. Nah. He's low level. Oh shit. Oh, he's in one. Alright. Fuck no pokey. Let me just turn off my voice changer.
Have you recovered the charm?
It's the stone. A quaint keepsake made from a single tiny crystal.
You did it, Kupo! You must now deliver it to Jehantel. Tell him that Pukno Poki thinks him a cunning rogue, but is excited nonetheless. So excited, in fact, that he can't help but sing.
Damn, that Moogle got talent, boys. All right, let's go. Here's 32, just like myself. I can't believe my Chocobo is leveling at the same pace as me. It's nuts. It's good distribution how they did that. What the fuck? Okay. Trying to sound even higher with the voice change. I don't know what it sounds like. I can't hear myself. So I'm just going off your guys' vibes that it's good production value and very, very welcome to your eardrums. All right, Jantel. Boys, we're about to be a bard. This is it. Welcome back, Russ. You have a charm and a message for me from Pukno Poki, you say? Here it is. A cunning rogue I am. Okay, I suppose I must explain. Pukno Poki and I go back a long way, to when first I took up the harp. I made a promise to him then, one I have yet to make good on. Pukno Poki has long desired that I remain in the Twelveswood to sing for the rest of my days, but regrettably I've been able to oblige him. Duty called, you see. I had battlefields to stand upon and comrades to protect. Moreover, an event came to pass that rendered my being in the Twelveswood problematic. I thought that by taking eager souls such as you under my wing, mayhap it would suffice to appease Pukno Poki. Of course, he saw straight through that little ruse. What the Moogles lack in grace, they amply make up for in wit. These creatures are great lovers of song. That you return with his charm is proof positive of his high regard for your potential as a bard and archer both. The charm is a crystal known as the soul of the bard. Pukno Poki asked that you bring it to me, aye, but he meant for you to have it. It's a gift from the Moogles, bestowed upon those they deem worthy of walking the path of the true bard. The soul of the bard harbors memories of the past, verses and refrains sung by bards of old. As you gain in worldly experience, more of these memories will find expression through your being, imbuing your song with powers untold. Now, it may surprise you to hear that bowmen and bards are as next of kin. By the same token, mastery of song is dependent upon one's prowess as an archer. The sense in this will be lost upon you at first, but in time the realization will dawn that bow and harp are but stringed instruments played by the same hand. Go now, Russ, and let your body and soul drink deep of the melodies of old. When next we meet, I hope to see a fully fledged bard standing before me, one who excels even Pukno Poki's wildest expectations. There it is, boys. The speed run. To get bards, 3 hours 25 while RPing the entire quest text and a couple games of Triple Triad before I unlocked the before I stopped pause the timer. Okay, I'll just leave it here. Do whatever you want to do with that. I'm terrified. It doesn't mean I want it to change. I like the Moogle voice. I like it too. Thanks, guys. The next bard quest will be available from Jehantel upon reaching level 35. The quest to learn the action perform is now available from Simpkin at Miketo's Amphitheater in Old Gridania. Alright, nice. Sing for us. So wait, I can go get the perform thing. We should probably go do that, right? Let's go do it. Oh wait, is that going to be another side quest? Sing me a song. You're the Russellman. Sing us a song tonight. Finally! We got the bard, boys. It's not over yet, okay? It's not over yet. What we can do, though, is put the stone on. Boosh. Oh, shit, boys. Transfer. Yippee! Alright, and now we do gear set update. Nice. Oh, we are so cooking. Ash Cavalry Bow. Oh, nice. Bow upgrades. Very cool, very cool. And then we get rid of this. And then we do this. And we do that. And then we do this. And then we do that. Boom, baby. It's 8 p.m. on a Monday. The regular scopes shuffle in. 3 text boxes. All right, let's go get perform then. Wait, I need to put the other ability on my bar here. Oh, shit. Bonk. Oh, no match for my bardness. Look at that. God damn. All right, so roll, actions, mages, ballads. I don't see it on my bars. I guess we'll put that there. How many songs do I play at a time? So I'm buffing and then I'm debuffing and then I'm just doing filler stuff in between, right? Inventory is full. It was, yep. This is what happens when you do content, boys. Get rid of this. Like, we're killing all the old shitters in the forest. Like, we don't need this. It's gonna delete it. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh, we got a card. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. We're keeping the inventory clean. It's kind of. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. 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 And we've been doing hella content. Okay, now we're back to normal. Do 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 do. I want this. Lodge in the thick hide of a great buffalo. Where the fuck do I have that? Mud suit horn. I don't think we need this. Okay, there we go. Inventory is back, boys. 3 songs. Always one. Okay, so you rotate them, yeah? Ah, alright. Let's go to Gritty then. Let's go get perform. Boom, boom, boom. Song gauge unlocked. Oh shit. Hopefully that doesn't. Okay. Singing Mage's Ballad will display the actions corresponding song gauge, indicating the effect's time remaining. If the repertoire effect is triggered while Mage's Ballad is being sung, the recast times for Bloodletter and Reign of Death, learned at level 45, are reduced. You can view the job gauge description at any time. Okay, so that's just literally just showing like a timer, right? Do 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 do. All right. Perform. Anketi's amphitheater, right? Crafting material for ARR. Get it out of here. Yeah, bro. I ain't doing. Dude, I did my gay bulge. I got the Estinian lance. We ain't doing any ARR relics anytime soon. Although, if I did have to do them, what would I get? Probably. I think it was the warrior one I quite liked. Also, is it the ninja one? Also looks really cool. Not a stain. Where do we get this? This guy, Simpkin, right? Have you come to listen to the silken strings of Simpkin, traveling troubadour and master minstrel, no? You do, however, have the look of one who lives life on the road, and on the subject of wondrous wanderings and the musical expression thereof, I do mayhap have some small wisdom to offer. When I suddenly find my heart stirred by some spectacle of nature or inspiring act of daring do, I simply let the emotion of the moment flow through my fingers and into my harp. I found no sound to be as achingly beautiful as one born from the instant of genuine joy or wistful sadness. You need no special training or knowledge to give voice to the music of the heart, only a willingness to play the score as it writes itself across your soul. If you can accomplish such a surrender, then you will have created a piece unique to yourself. And what melody could be more precious? I knew from the moment I laid eyes upon you. Here is a woman whose spirit begs for instrumental interpretation. Pray release your inhibitions and favor the world with your performance. What the fuck does that say? Jesus. When using the performance actions, you are strictly prohibited from performing the music of any third parties. You may record and upload your performance and hereby agree to license such recordings to us for use by Square Enix and others in accordance with the terms of FF14 material usage license. Damn. That's crazy. No one would ever dream of playing a copyrighted song in the game, right? I don't reckon anyone would do that. Don't read it. If you don't read it, you don't need to follow it. I agree to the above conditions. I don't know if I can agree to that. Cut. Yeah, sure, buddy. I agree. Yippee! To begin, you should simply play whichever notes catch your fancy. Let whimsy carry you up and down the scales. Revel in the soaring heights and plunging depths until you find a song which resonates with your being. Painted with the experience of your adventures, the timbre and tone will be yours and yours alone. Ah, I wonder what manner of music will fill the air. May the wind catch your composition and deliver it unto my covetous ear. You have learned perform. When playing as a bard, performance actions can be found in the Actions and Traits window, accessed under Character. Actions and Traits. Use your harp to create sweet, sweet music by selecting a sound and performance located under Action and Traits in the main menu, and simply use the keyboard to create your masterpiece. Remember, performance actions can only be used when your job is set to bard. Actions and Traits. Performance. Oh shit, okay. Whoa, that's overwhelming. Symphony. Oh. Okay, so I gotta put it on here. Here we go. Oh shit, okay. T, Y, oh right, so we're like playing it like a piano. Damn, alright. Shift to raise the octave. Oh, I have to hold it. Dude, no one's playing this, like, actually, by themselves. And we have a metronome here. Who's with me? God damn. Ensemble ready check. Okay, I guess that's with your mates. How do we change the BPM then? Oh, how do we change it on here? Metronome settings. Oh, okay. Boom. How do I... Wait. Let's hit the, let's hit them with the fiddle here. Alright. Can we hit 200? Oh, we can. Holy shit, imagine playing to this. Nothing is surely done this quickly, right? Half -1 control. What's the half step thing? And why can't I do that? Is that just some instruments? The violin. Dude, there's so many. Damn. You can change to a full size. What do you mean? Most death metal goes significantly above 200. Does it? Above 200. I mean, I guess it can go really, really quick in metal stuff, yeah. Monk Austere, dude. Power metal goes around there. Damn, okay. Alright. I don't know any songs, and I don't have the add-on, so I can't really play anything. I'm not a musician, you know? But I do look great. This is a Twitch police here. I'm here to make sure the streamer is not peer pressuring chatters to follow his stream against their will. Up to full size in settings. You mean this? Oh, like doing this, you mean? Yeah, well, does this help me? This doesn't make me any more musically talented. Oh, it's in a full-size keyboard? Ah. Instead of just a small one. I see. Field mode, gamepad mode. Mute other performers. Assign all notes. Okay. Tone change. Electric guitar only. Oh, and you can do... Damn, alright. Guitar's got some crazy shit going. Oh, and then I set these my own thingies. Play game con, playback type, self only. Oh, for ensemble. What do you mean? Cogwheel thingy? So how do I change to the full size keyboard? Note to assign. I can see it on is it this? Nope. Oh, that's for controller versus thingy. Gamepad, mute others. Performance assistance. Oh. Sure. What? Oh, I have to hold it? What's it asking me to do? But it wasn't telling me the next note. Okay, I can move that. I fucked it. Oh, it's shift. Oh, it was too early on that one. Night in Broom, bro. I can't even keep up with 63 BPM. Oh, it's I hit the wrong note there. Oops. Oh. Oh, I fucked it. Wow. Night in Broom, baby. Night in Broom. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Happy birthday. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Oh, shit. What can we birthday with? The flute? All right, the flute. We birthday with the flute here. close. Is it gonna be one of these? Maybe it was that one. Wait, I fucked it. How does it even go? Oh, there. Wait. That one, I think. No. Where the fuck is the note? What's that note? Speedrunning rush E. I don't know if I can. A? Oh, yeah, it is. What's that one? Bro, I can't music. I can't music. That's how it goes, right? Where the fuck is that note? It's so close. Now do Freebird. I can't find the note, dude. I don't have the musical ear. I can sing it, but I don't know how to find that like by ear on the notes. Gava's not even here. He's gotta be. Oh no. I thought he was clapping me. It's actually Yuki. Dude, we got some supporters here though. BBAFG. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so oh. I feel like that this is not the note, right? Feel sorry for those in game. Hey, yeah, true. There's no heckling emote. Dude, I can't get that last part. Where does it start? It wasn't BBAFG. Saying the right notes in the wrong order. Wait. There it is. It's B sharp, B flat, sorry. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. Fuck. Woo! Yippee! All right, now I know. Now I can just rattle that one off anytime it's someone's birthday. I can slam it, boys. There you go. That's what it's all about. He is here. He got his birthday wish. That was so good. Thank you, guys. Now I could also play it on the timpani if you would like. You see. Wait, where's this again? Here. Okay, wait. Overridden electric guitar. Hold on. Oh, this one slams. Okay. No words. Now upload it to Spotify. I don't know if I can. Wait, what's this? Oh. Jesus. Whoa! Dude, I'm grooving my fucking balls off. Jesus Christ. Yippee! Genuinely forgot Bard has several instruments. Dude, it's got a lot. You can just play the cymbals. That is absolutely fucking horrible. You got the saxophone? That is not a sax. Whatever I'm holding up here is a trumpet, mate. I guess I just don't have the animations for it. A viola. The cello? Sounds the same. The double bass. Okay, so I guess we're just changing octaves pretty much. Pan nipples? Oh, dude, that's like ocarina vibes right there. Oboe? If only I could like curve the note, you know. I nearly choked on my food. You can't just hit us with the pan nipple. Sorry. My apologies. My apologies. Oh, dude, the piano. That is not a piano, bro. I don't know about you. I never seen a piano that looks like that. Damn. We cooked today, guys. We genuinely cooked. Did I pause the thing? Fuck! Alright, that's all part of the experience of Bard, okay? We're at just under 4 hours. Bard plus happy birthday learned, okay? Bard Stone, level happy birthday learned. Tried out the instruments, got the performance. Gonna get sued by Square Enix. That's pretty bussin', dare I say it myself. Pan pipes. Sorry. Please don't blow on the pan nipples. Sorry about that. I can include it in the training montage. Yeah. We get the Rocky tune in the background. Banger. Bard performance sound from all Jimi Hendrix wannabes and Limsa. Yeah, I used to have it off, to be fair. Do I have this conducting emote? What's this one called, Zephyr? Do I have this one? I've seen other people using that. Mr. Concert? Oh, howdy. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. PvP emote / conduct. I don't have it. Shit. I am Square Enix lawyer. I am here to inform you that your career has reached its end. You are to appear in court tomorrow where you'll be sentenced to 50 years of diarrhea. Fuck, dude. Curse of Ra upon you. Curse of Ra upon you, dude. Yep. I said it. The Tupperware! Oh no. I'll have forever Tupperware. Forever diarrhea. My Tupperware. My poor fucking Tupperware, boys. That's unlucky. Someone think of the Tupperware, dude. I know how skinny I'd be. So this is also why I want to do that Dark Souls thing, right? And like track my, like, if I'm walking every day for the whole duration of stream for like 2 weeks or however long it takes, we'll track how many steps I get, but also I'm bound to lose weight, right? Surely. Like I'll be fucking gassed by the end. Like I'll have done, I'd say in what, 6 hours stream each day, I'd get done. How many steps do you reckon? Like 20k, maybe more. Wait, I do like 30k steps probably. Need to lose weight? I don't need to lose weight, but I might sharpen up a little bit, you know. Main conduct, conducts from PvP rank 5 already. Oh, yeah, then I definitely have that PvP profile. We got the oh, there it is. Orchestra operations. Oh shit, and we can also do the PvP bar now, huh? I can actually see what bar do. Look at this little sprout. Oh. He wants to be involved. Look, I'm gonna hit him with the happy birthday. First try, baby. It's his birthday for playing the game. Look, he loved it. He loved it. He's off now. We lost a friend. Absolute cinema. Diarrhea maxing, bro. I don't want to lose weight by diarrhea. I want to slightly sharpen up my beer belly because I've been drinking way too many pints over summer. Okay, that's the difference. All right, we don't need diarrhea for that. We just need a little bit of steppies, you know? Was that Lalo with facial hair? Yes, it was. And he looked fucking fabulous. Speaking of 50 years of diarrhea, Dark Souls. Well, no, it was about the diarrhea diet, okay? Steppies, steppies. Yep, exactly. All right, boys. GG's. Good times, good times. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? It's time to go full circle. Finally! Here we go. He's retiring again. I will be back tomorrow, but I won't be back Wednesday. But tomorrow, we will genuinely, actually, definitely, genuinely be back. Okay? Potentially 2 p.m. sharp. Potentially. Part-timers, man. Oh. Oh no, my shit's not working. Alright, we're good. Right. Boys. Good stream. Fun times. Sorry for the disconnect earlier. Is what it is. I guess I'm going to go update my drivers and figure out what's going on there. But yeah, it is what it is. Of course it'd be the fucking time when I was like, weird, that yeah, it's good though, the graphic card worked, we haven't had a single crash, and then boom, like an hour later, or less, I think. Dude, it just proves Karma is a thing, and manifestation is a thing, okay? Part-time 2-hour streamer. I've been streaming for 5.5, I think. Yeah. Called it into existence. I really did. Right. And streams usually longer than 2.5. Yeah, but Andrew, you were here at the first segment too. I know you were. Yeah. We called it into existence. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow. We will do a little bit of FF, and then we will actually do some variety tomorrow, okay? So, boys, I'm going to raid you into my arch nemesis, Cyber_TV, all right? Since he's actually playing FF. I haven't seen him online on FF for a little while, and I know that some of you guys have a history with him. Some of you guys came over from him originally, so we're going to raid into him, see what he has to say. He's doing some new criterions, apparently. So let's go see what he has to offer us. All right, boys. If you're going into the raid, please do go into the raid and say hello. All right, even if you're going to go to a different stream, even if you're going to go off Twitch entirely, I'd appreciate you at least go in the raid and say yo. All right. Thank you very, very much in advance for that. Thank you for today. Thank you for the subs, gift subs, resubs, bits, and all that stuff. A couple natty new subs. Appreciate that, guys. If you're still here, feel free to follow if you are here and you had fun. Follow this stream. Follow this stream right now. Follow, damn it. No one news here, let's be honest. All right. We did get a follow in the end, though. All right. I will catch you guys in his stream, though. Okay. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. I can't see when the raid's going through, or if it has or hasn't, because the pin message over it. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. All right, boys. Go say yo. As always, peace. Oh no, my thing didn't work. Peace.